Let's talk about regret. I see so many people living their life with so many regrets, and they don't realize that that regret is hindering their present, and it's also hindering their future because they're stuck there. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to go. It's like a stagnant energy. So what are you regretful for? Ask yourself the following questions. Write it down. Like, I regret that. Fill in the blank. Everybody's regret is going to be different. Or my biggest regret is that. Fill in the blank. Again. And for example, some people didn't get their scholarship. Some people didn't bother applying for the scholarship when they had the chance, so when they're regretting that. There's people that took a job thinking that it was for them, only to find out that it's a toxic environment and they don't like being there. And vice versa. I mean, not vice versa, etc. You got into a relationship thinking the grass was greener on the other side when it wasn't. And you're regretful for that. Or you missed an opportunity. It's how you deal with that regret that's gonna help you either stay stagnant, stuck in the situation, or you're going to look at it in a healthy way and say, okay, let me see how I process this. I've learned like 3 ways of processing my regrets. The third one was a decision that I made years ago, and I live by that, and thank God that I barely have regrets. Barely. Okay? The first one that I used to do often was ruminating and romanticizing that regret. What I mean by ruminating, I would overthink the situation over and over. Why did this go this way? Why I did that? Why did I say that? Why did I react that way? I was ignorant. I mean, I was young. I made decisions, stupid decisions like everybody else does, right? And what I mean by romanticizing the situation was like, well, maybe if I would have done better, maybe I would have acted differently. Maybe if I should have done this, that. And unfortunately, the more you ruminate in that and the more you romanticize it, well, you know what? This person treated me poorly and I decided to be petty and match energies. And so I think about that and I laugh right now. I look back, I'm like, damn, I was really petty, you know? But the thing being is, if any of you are going through that, try to become a better person. Try to look at it at a different point of view. Some people continue living with this regret throughout their life. They drag it. They wear it as a badge of honor. And not knowing that it's toxic, not knowing that instead of helping them grow as a person, it's just holding them back to grow up. And it's quite sad because they're always talking about the past. I should have, I could have, I would have. And I look at them, I'm like, you don't live there no more. Let that go if you want to. I mean, that's up to you. That's your decision. That's everybody's prerogative what to do in their life and what not to do. I just make suggestions. I think they're brilliant. But people are people and they will make their own decisions. At the end of the day, you have to live with the consequences.